Hi, fabulous people. Oh, I am sitting in one of my favourite spots in the garden. I just heard a tui land behind me. I don't know if we'll be able to. Oh, yeah, you can see him fluttering up in the tree, and maybe he will break into song soon. They're one of my favourite birds. Anyway, I just got off a live Q&A call called Stable Hours, which is something that we do weekly in Joyride. And one of the discussions that we were having this morning was around emotions and how specific emotional experiences can be linked to particular parts of the body, which was a very lively discussion. And part of that discussion morphed into conversation around beliefs and limiting beliefs, considering our beliefs. For those of us who approach life with curiosity and who approach horsing with curiosity, or life with horses with curiosity, are always really interested in how our beliefs might be informing our actions and our behaviour. What I think about beliefs now compared to when I started my adventures many years ago is really different. And I think that shifting beliefs is a surprisingly simple process in theory, perhaps a little more challenging in practice. And all it involves is this: shifting a belief or getting rid of a belief system that you understand is holding you back in some way. All that requires is the willingness to be different at the end of an experience compared to the beginning. I'll say that again. All shifting anything really, it's not just beliefs, but specifically in this conversation, beliefs. Shifting a belief, all that requires is the willingness to be different at the end of an experience compared to the beginning. Different in what we're thinking, different in what we're feeling, different in how our body is choosing to arrange itself and express itself to the world, different in how we're moving. We have to be willing to be different, to allow an experience to change us, which of course is inherent to any experience, but we can hold on so tightly to things and loop ourselves around and prevent that change from actually occurring. So it's something to really think about. How, if we were to think of the reverse, how does a lack of willingness to be different keep us stuck in one spot? This is really pertinent to discussions of emotions as well, because emotions within their physiological definition are, or within their physical rather definition, are just a physical change in the body, a physiological change in the body. The psychological definition expands that a bit further to add on and a subjective interpretation, meaning that the experience of an emotion is a registration of physiological change, and then we subjectively attach a label to that. But again, just to keep it simple, a lot of times our emotional life is painted in very black and white ways, in terms of we start a session with a particular framework, a particular state of mind, a particular feeling, and we assume that how we're going to be at the end will be the same, the end of that minute, the end of that hour, the end of that day, and that's how we carry things forward. But if we just allow things to be different, allow ourselves to move through the experience and be willing to be changed by the experience, then we allow ourselves to be continuously positioned in the moment. So, something to consider. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Please feel free to let me know if you're watching this on social media in the comments, or you can hit reply if you're seeing this in email. But yeah, the willingness to be different at the end of an experience compared to the start. Have a fantastic rest of your day.